I am not talking to you as an educator or a scientist, but as a member of what is likely to be an endangered species. My concern and my subject is food. Myself and colleagues fear for the human race, especially with concerns for food resources. Simply, we do not have the resources to sustain the growing population of the world and to maintain our Western lifestyle. It has been said that it would take 2.5 times the Earth's resources to supply the whole of the world's population with what was needed to live a Western lifestyle. Simply, this is just not possible. To address this urgent issue, we need to completely rethink our economic worldview. This means a major paradigm shift away from growth to balance, equilibrium, and sharing. Climate change and global warming are only symptoms of our misuse of the planet's resources. Much of this misuse of our resources has been driven by classical economics and the commercial desire for growth and prosperity. We continue to witness this relentless desire for growth as carbon management is negotiated in terms of economic progress. And amazingly, the energy debate seldom touches on the most important fuel crisis: our energy, our food for life. This is perhaps the greatest challenge ever to humankind. The lack of food not only leads to death and starvation, but also creates aggression and war, what is now what we call resource conflict. Sadly, this has been witnessed already in places such as Rwanda, where now the people accept war and genocide as a way of balancing food resources and population. Simply, this is not acceptable. This is a challenge that we have to rise and meet. Sadly, also, when aggression takes hold, when people are hungry, when people are starving, carbon management will no longer be an issue, and so will hasten global warming and further problems. Now we need to work together with intelligence and consideration to ensure that the world's population is in balance with the food resources. In reality, our efforts must put people first with sustainability of food resources. We are currently working on several projects and wish to engage with as many stakeholders as possible in a very inclusive and participating way. Much of our current work is aimed at reducing overconsumption in the Western world. This is by working with large companies and educating the consumer. My name is Peter Jarrett of Oxford, England.